Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. So let's introduce the patrons today. We have Adam Fleischer and Emblazoned Aegis. Okay, so we're going to roll 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then narrow things down. So 2, so that is the first row. And then 1 through 3, so we got a 6. Let's see. One of these days we will roll a 1 through 3, and we are not doing it. So you know what? Let's just call it this one. Okay, so there we go, Adam. And let's rearrange things. Okay, so now we can roll 1 through 6. That craziness should not continue. We get number 1, alright, pop that over here, and all the rest we will open in future installments. And the theme this month is sorceries. So if you've got any guesses for the foils, leave them in the comments section. So each box does contain a premium foil. Okay, Adam, let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, pop that over there. We've got Modern Horizons 2, Strixhaven, Throne of Eldraino, and some spicy goodness. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, and Kaldheim. Let's mix things up a little like so, and take a look at your foil. So this is a very awesome, I think it's like a promo card actually, special event promo. We have Wrath of God. So this is a sorcery for 4. Look at that. Very cool. And you would have to look up the text to figure out what it does. I think it's something like destroy all creatures or something. Okay, so there we go. Let's take a look at the packs here. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, let's see. We've got Myla the Fox. What's the name of the card? I can't remember it. Crafty Companion. Okay. So we've got an Island, Pest Summoning, Mouldering K-Rock, Professor of Zoomancy, Spined K-Rock, Cram Session, Silver Quill Apprentice for the uncommons, Show of Confidence, Dueling Coach, and rare is Auric Lawmage, along with Revitalize from the Mystical Archives, Foil Infuriate from the Mystical Archives, and what is the list? Hosed yet again. Alright, Kaldheim. Yes, I would like to see the pull rate increased just a bit in that slot. Okay, so this is Valkyrie something. Resplendent Marshal, okay. A foil, Rimewood Falls, Frostpeak Yeti, Frostbite, Turgrid's Shadow, Poison the Cup, Bloodsky Berserker, Vengeful Reaper. This was an awesome one. I had it in my Oars of Angels deck. If you missed that, I'll chuck a link in the corner. Hailstorm Valkyrie, Renegade Reaper, and the rare is the Raven's Warning. So an Enchantment Saga, along with Cole the Forge Master. I'll throw that in. That's a showcase border. Foil Elderfang Disciple, and that is us yet again. Okay, on to some Ikoria. Looking for Triomes, I believe. Okay, we've got a Pyroceratops, Main Serval, Gust of Wind, Prickly Marmoset, look into his eyes, what do you see? I see an opportunity for some crazy pulls. I hope he's not hosing us yet again. We've got Mutual Destruction, Migratory Greathorn, Showcase, Gloom Pangolin, Dreamtail Heron, Adaptive Shimmerer, Alert Heedwander for the uncommons, Call of the Death Dweller. I think that was over $1. I'll chuck it in. Porcube Parrot. And the rare is Amori the Collector. You know the drill. It's an ooze. I have to plug Prime Slime. Chuck a link in the corner. It's a secret lair with absolutely crazy artwork. Foil, Lord Dracus, and an Island and Beast Token. Okay, Theros, still looking for Croxa, where are you? We've given up on Uru because the price crashed, so we're like, it's just a bulk mythic these days. We've got Incendiary Oracle, Indomitable Will, Naiad of Hidden Coves, Underworld Ragehound, Loathsome Chimera, Discordant Piper, and this is how I somehow managed to play 2 flutes at once. Revoke Existence, Inspire Awe, Flummox Cyclops, Unknown Shores, Furious Rise for the uncommons, Wolf Willow Haven, Underworld Dreams, and rare is Protean Thaumaturge. That doesn't look like one of the Titans, and we do get a nice mountain. I'll throw that in as well. No table required in the arena, or so they tell me. Alright, Throne of Eldraino. Still looking for the Great Henge one of these days, people. Seems to be very difficult to pull. We are on an adventure. We've got a forest, a foil mountain, okay, and Irencrag Pyromancer is the rare. Along with Cauldron's Gift, Mad Ratter Creature Goblin, Deafening Silence. Were you deafened? Leave a note in the comments. Festive Funeral, Flutterfox, Crashing Drawbridge, Return to Nature, Bloodhaze Wolverine, Ginger Brute, yes, the fantastic food golem, So Tiny, Prized Griffin, and Memory Theft. Okay, so Modern Horizons 2. We've had some nutty pulls in this set. If you've missed any of the videos where we've cracked packs of this and the collector boxes, I'll chuck a link in the corner. Check it out. Okay, so we have Razortide Bridge. So get a good look. Love the artwork here. And a Plains, Floodhound, Parcelmere, Crack Open, Hard Evidence, Shattered Ego, Altar of the Goyf, Prophetic Titan, and Necrogoyf is the rare, along with Patchwork Gnomes, World Weary, Sketch, Foil, Tanglepool Bridge, and nothing from the list there. Okay, so no fetches in that one, alas. Okay, so scooping it up here for Adam. Enjoy your Wrath of God. Okay. So next we have Emblazoned Aegis. Thank you for being a patron. Getting stuck into it. So any guesses for the foils in this one? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, so pop that over there. Let's see. Another Modern Horizons 2. Strixhaven Core 2021. Yes! I think this is the big hitter this month. Kaldheim, Theros Beyond Death, and Zendikar Rising. Let's just mix things around. Okay, we'll take a look at this spicy morsel. So we have Show and Tell. It's a mythic. Sorcery for 3. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from his or her hand onto the battlefield. That is craziness. At the Academy, Show and Tell too often becomes Run and Hide. So this is from Conspiracy Take the Crown, I think. Awesome pull there. Alright, let's take a look. Core 2021. I think we're looking for Planeswalkers. Alright, we have Opt, Igneous Cur, Pride Malkin, Walking Corpse, Masked Blackguard, Llanowar Visionary, Prismite, Duress, Legion's Judgment, Uncommon's Bad Deal, Kinetic Augur. Oh, I got a peek at something. Seasoned Hellowblade. And the rare is Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay, but there's something behind that, isn't there? Oh, foil mythic. Basri Cat. Yes, we will sleeve that up in a moment. Thornwood Falls and a Goblin Wizard. And you need a Goblin Wizard in your life. And instantly the graded cards of that crazy prices right now. Actually, the card itself, I think, is close to $200. So ridiculous. Okay, so we'll rearrange things. All right, Zendikar Rising set booster coming right up. And nothing from the list there. Okay, what is this? I have no idea. I'm not even going to guess. It is Seagate Stormcooler. We've got a Swamp, Smite the Monstrous, Canopy Baloth, Strength of Solidarity, T2P Ambusher, Creature Goblin Warrior, Resolute Strike, Thundering Rebuke for the uncommons, Malakir Rebirth, and on the other side we've got the Malakir Maya. This is a few bucks, so I remember that now. Chuck that in. Makindi Ox, Soaring Thought Thief, and rare is Maul of the Skyclaves, along with foil Canopy Baloth Showcase and a cat. Okay, so trying again with Theros. We're just going to keep opening the packs until we find a Titan. And even then, we'll probably still keep opening them. Okay, we have Karametra's Blessing, Deny the Divine, Wrap in Flames, Sentinel's Eyes, Omen of the Hunt, Discordant Piper, I don't know how I do it, Loathsome Chimera, Rage Scarred Berserker, Bronze Sword, Revoke Existence, Uncommons Agonizing Remorse, Dream Shaper Shaman, Minions Return, and Temple of Enlightenment. Along with a very nice Nixland here, we've got a Forest and Human Soldier. Okay, so getting stuck into more card time. Okay, so this is one of those Draugr, what is it? Draugr Necromancer, I think is the name. It is indeed. Okay, an Alpine Meadow, Elderfang Disciple, Feed the Serpent, Yala the Forsaken, Way Down, the 3 Seasons, so a saga there, Port of Carfell, Path to the World Tree, the Trickster God's Heist, and rare is the Raven's Warning. Along with Eagar, the Freezing Flame Showcase, I'll throw that in too, Shackles of Treachery Foil, and nothing from the list there. Okay, Strixhaven, save us! We need... Oh no, that's not saving us. That's a wall of text. What is this? I've seen this one recently. Can't remember the name. Defiant Strike. We have a Plains, Necrotic Fumes, Eager First Year, Spiteful Squad, Arrogant Poet, Silverquill Campus, Witherbloom Apprentice, Bookworm, Honor Troll. Yes, we've been trolled. There comes a time in every video when we get trolled. And a Mythic, Tanazir Quandrix. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to sleeve that up in a moment. Tendrils of Agony, Foil Ogyar Battle Seer, and a Magic minigame, Booster Sleuth, which, as I understand it, is probably Emblazoned Aegis's favourite Magic minigame, or I could be totally off base there. Okay, scooping it up here, and Modern Horizons 2, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, so we have Garth One Eye. So what do you think of that card, by the way? Sort of crazy. Mentions the Black Lotus, so if you have one of those handy, you can actually copy it. Okay, we've got a Swamp, Vermin Gorger, Caprichrome, a Goat, Power Depot, Arcbound Javelineer, Abiding Grace, Dragon's Rage Channeler. This one is actually a couple of bucks, so they're pretty hard to find. I think it's fairly low pull rate. We've got Fast and Furious, and the rare is Sanctum Weaver. Awesome. And Greed, yes, give us the crazy pulls. Late to Dinner, Sketch, a foil Arcbound Shikari, and nice, a Mythic, the Chain Veil. We actually pulled this the other day. That is pretty crazy. That's about 20 bucks right there, so let's sleeve it up. Very cool, and I think it's funny how we pulled 2 of those. I think, what was that from? Commander Legends, I think. Alright, so there we have it. Emblazoned Aegis, some nice pulls today. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.